Frankie is all that matters. And I don't want to think about anything or anyone else.
Spoken like a very good mum. Just give me a sec. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at work?
Day off.
Really?
Yeah, really. Do you listen to anything I say? You know what? I came here to speak about something actually quite serious, but if you're just going to mug me off...
Whoa, Betsy. Betsy, hey. What's the matter?
It's happened. It shouldn't have. Is your fiancé? Not anymore. I shouldn't have got involved with him.
No, he preyed on you. He took advantage of you when you were at your most vulnerable.
She's right. He groomed you, Lauren.
I agree.
I mean, giving you money, taking care of you, and then sleeping with you.
And the physical attacks. The brutality of that assault. I am so sorry, Lauren.
No.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of grievous bodily
No.
harm.
No,
You do not
you're
have
wrong.
to say anything, but it may
You
help
can't
your
believe a
defence.
word
You do
she
not
says.
mention when
We need to
questioned
interview
something
Miss
which later
Bolton,
lie in
Mary.
court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
She's the one you should be speaking to.
Wait, why do you need to talk to Lauren?
Mr. Deering alleges that Miss Bolton procured and took abortion pills.
You are?
Yeah,
Wrong is the word you're looking for. She has been trying to take me down.
No, I haven't.
Seducing me.
No.
It has to be stopped.
No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt my baby.
Right, shall we take this into the interview room?
No, he did it to me.
Just take him to the towers, will you?
Tell him, please. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm really sorry to have to do this to you, but I'm going to have to ask you a few more questions under caution.
So,
Sorry I'm late. I stopped off at the hospital to see Lauren. What can I do you for?
Bad news, I'm afraid. We need to wind down the Joel Deering investigation.
What? Why?
Why do you think? The case has collapsed. CPS will never go for it. Plus, the wrongful arrests of Roy Cropper and Nathan Curtis haven't exactly covered us in glory.
Wait, so we're washing our hands of Lauren because it's bad PR?
You know, as well as me, we've got finite resources. Lauren isn't the only vulnerable girl out there.
Look, right, we've made mistakes. I hold my hands up, but we can get Joel on this.
We have got cases coming out of our ears, Lisa. Ones we might actually stand a chance of winning. Look, it's his word against hers, and frankly, hers isn't reliable.
Oh, he did this all right. If we let him go now, he'll be straight after her or some other vulnerable teenager.
He puts one foot out of line, and we're on him like a ton of bricks.
Look, please, at least speak to Lauren first. Hear her side of it.
I'm sorry. Decision's been made.
We swore an oath to protect people like Lauren. Does that mean nothing?
The case is closed.
So, what time do you need to be back at the factory?
Ages yet. So go on.
Go on what?
Well, you've obviously brought me here to have a go about Summit.
What, I can't just have a lunch with my own daughter?
Oh, remember who I am, have you? Feeling better?
Better?
Yeah, it was just Carl said you was off with some bug.
I'll bring your sarnies over.
Please don't tell me you've been bunking off.
Yeah, I pulled a sickie, all right? One day. Some of us have a life outside of work.
Right, well, you better head straight back after this. If I hear of you messing Carla
I
around
won't.
again... And I suppose this hectic social life is why you didn't come to me about Joel.
I did.
After I wasted vital weeks.
Do you know what? For a second there, I thought you were actually worried about me, but no. As always, it's always about you and your precious career.
No, I'm just saying, if I'd have known I could have got Joel off the street sooner. Protected Lauren's baby.
Do you know what? Is there anything else you want to blame me for?
Oh, no, Betsy, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh.
Hey, sorry to disturb. Betsy said she was feeling loads better, so I just wanted to check that she'd made it in okay.
Well, funny you should say that, because we're still waiting for her to grace us with our presents.
You kidding? No, sorry, that's probably my fault. I said something I shouldn't have, and she went off in a huff.
What's she blaming you for this time?
Oh, I had a bit of a morning of it at work, and I took it out on her.
Dear.
Yeah. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, of course I do.
We had to let Joel go this morning.
Oh, you're kidding me. Why?
Insufficient evidence. Doesn't mean I'm giving up, though. Not by a long chalk, but it's just something that he said that really got under my skin. Basically, I'd neglected Betsy.
He said that to you? I hope you smacked him one.
He's right, though. If I'd have been around more, then she never would have got mixed up with him.
Oh, come on, Lisa, you're a single mum with a high-pressure career. I can hardly run this knicker factory.
No, it's not just that, though. After Becky died, I should have taken more time off. You know, helped Betsy through it properly, but instead I took the coward's way out and threw myself into my job, and now I feel like I'm losing her as well.
Oh, come on, that's not going to happen, is it? I'm not one that should be giving advice, but have you tried telling her all this?
What, tell her what a mess I've made? I think she's probably worked that out for herself.
Well, maybe she'd like to hear it from you, you know, so that she feels that she's not the only one who messes up sometimes.
Hi.
Well, I've had warmer welcomes. Sorry, if you'd got here 10 minutes earlier, you could have said hi to Joel.
My brass neck. You all right?
He's poisoned the waters with the SRA, who now think I've been involved in insider trading. Adam's put me on paid leave, so... To answer your question, my career is in the toilet. My ex-fiancé is a high-functioning psycho. I'm worried sick about Lauren and Frankie, but... Other than that, peachy.
Listen. Just try to roll with the punches. He's gonna win the odd battle, but we've got truth on our side.
Tell for that. Very rousing.
I've given his phone to mate in IT forensics. She's gonna try to recover any data she can, but keep on the down low, yeah?
That's great news. I mean, it's a big risk for you. Huge.
Career ending, potentially. It isn't gonna come to that, is it, Miss Bailey?
No, it will not, dear Swain.
'Cause we're going to nail that man.
You know, they got Al Capone on tax evasion.
Doesn't matter how we get him, as long as we get him.
So I said to David, I said, you can go and collect Max's cake, because I'm a right clumsy mare. I'll only go and drop it.
Oh, my mum did that when I was 5.
No.
Yeah, she was teaching around the kitchen, too many Cinzanos and a high-heeled mule.
Very bad combination.
Always was with her. She kettled it, and my bag plus cake went splat on the floor, never got over it.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Jack's 14 tomorrow, and the best present he could get is a lecture and a slap on the wrist.
Weird present. Am I missing something?
He's up in court today.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I hope it goes all right.
Yeah, wish him luck from me, won't you?
Will do. Thank you, thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
Right, you, bacon barn, were it?
Oh, yeah, don't be mean with the ketchup.
You're quiet.
Barely had a peep out you all morning. Oh, what's up?
Well,
Oh, hang on. Just a sec. I've got to get this. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I know it'll take a while. You lot in IT forensics are all ragged. That's great. Thanks for letting me know. I owe you one. Okay, bye. Sorry about that.
yeah. You're always sorry, but nothing ever changes.
Oh, look. I'll tell you what, I'll put it on silent. There, go on. What were you going to say?
Don't matter.
Oh, Bets, come on. I'm listening.
How long for?
If I were Paul.
Izzy said you wanted to see these. They're from the Robertson order.
Great. What do you think of these?
Well, the grandma knickers, what else can I say?
Decent quality.
Oh, the colours are rank. If I was an old lady, I would rather go commando than wear those.
Thank you for that. Your opinion's noted. Well, you've had a right face on you all day. I saw you and your mum having words earlier. Listen, I know you think I'm probably poking my nose in, but it must be tough for her. You know, busy, demanding job and no backup at home.
Yeah, at my other mum, she used to do all the touchy-feely stuff. She always put me first. With dear Swain, the job comes first, Cat second, me third, if I'm lucky.
The responsibility for her, though, I mean, you know, the stakes are so high in that job, aren't they? I mean, us, we can balls up. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I know she's doing a public service, catching the bad guys, blah, blah, whatever.
Betsy, she thinks the world of you.
Surprised if you thought of me at all. To her, I'm just a pain in the backside.
Oh. She confided in me the other day. You know what she said? She said she wished the two of you were closer. I don't know, maybe... Couldn't you just make a tiny bit of effort, maybe? Just meet her halfway, say? Anyway, it's none of my business. Thanks for these.
Can't believe... Hey, your taxi to college is here.
Cool, I'm ready. Oh, I nabbed you a custard slice on my tea break. I know you like them.
Thank you. That is not what I was expecting.
I'm sorry about this morning. I shouldn't have kicked off.
No, it's okay. You know, I know what I'm like when I've got a big case on, and I'm sorry you feel let down. You know, you might not believe this, but you are the most important person in my life. I'm not that great at showing it.
I do believe you, but you're not great at showing it. But I know you care.
I more than care, young lady. I love the bones of you.
All right, don't go too far. Don't you get no drippy.
Right, noted. Right, so what's got you in such a forgiving mood then?
Nothing. Just reframe things a bit.
Bestseller. I'll meet you in the car. Just give us a sec.
Yeah.
You pair looked nice and cosy.
I suspect I've got you to thank for that.
I just reminded her that she's very lucky to have you. You know, she knows it, really. She's a good kid.
Yeah, she puts up with a lot, though.
Well, so do you. Don't sell yourself short. You've got a mammoth job and a tricky teenager. I couldn't do both. Kind of glad I chose the job, really.
My job's possibly on the line.
How do you mean?
I've been warned off investigating Joel. You know, threatened with suspension.
Are you kidding me?
Not that that's going to stop me. Just need to be a bit more careful.
Well, is that wise?
Oh, I'm going to nail Joel. For all those women he's abused.
Oh, hiya.
Hi, Miss Connor.
How'd you manage to make even that sound sorky?
Practice.
What are you two gossiping about?
Just having a coffee with my mum, if that's okay with you.
Coffee at your age?
What were you drinking at my age?
Let's draw a veil over that, shall we?
Bye, boomers.
Hey, you, I'm Gen X, me. Sorry about that. It's all right, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Me too, unfortunately. Listen, thanks again for talking to you yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Who is it?
A college. Hello?
Coffee there.
Do you work here now?
No, I'm a day off, but, you know, I help out where I can. Bit like Batman.
Hey, you've got something dodgy in this.
No. Wish I hadn't bothered.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Thanks for letting me know. Right, bye.
So?
She hasn't been going in.
What, at all?
No. I mean, I even dropped her off there yesterday. What has she been doing?
Well, the old thing about her coming to the factory is that she's working round her free periods.
Yeah, well, from the sounds of it, she's been on a free period since term started. No answer.
You're not going to leave her a message?
Nope. This is one conversation that needs to be had face to face.
Wait.
You could say that.
I've not been here before.
Have you not? I usually avoid it in the mornings. It's got all the people here, you know, on the laptops with those earbuddy things. They're just chatting away, drinking water. I don't know how she turns over a profit.
My local's the same. Looks more like a call centre than it does a wine bar.
And people are weird, aren't they?
Aren't they just? Oh, we've spent so much time gassing, I'm not even shown you our price list. Can I show you some samples? Or should we just keep slagging people off?
Let's do both.
Always.
You're naughty. You shouldn't have got that, you know.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Much more fun than my usual business meetings. Thank you.
Oh, well, I'll be in touch about the order, all right?
Are you coming?
No, I think I'm just going to sit here on my phone, talking really loudly, telling everybody my business.
See you.
See ya. Hi, Joe.
Ah, Carla.
Are you a client of his? What's going on? Is it rape, murder? Because he does both. He's very multifaceted.
Ignore it. Grudges are pretty commonplace in my line of work.
No, he's good at his job. I mean, he's actually been up for GBH himself, you know, so he can kind of see the perspective from both sides. Lauren Bolton, you must have read about it in the papers. It was all over the place.
I'll call you. Excuse me.
Yeah, and that's just one of the girls we know about. It's a dark horse, really. Aren't you, Joe?
Don't mess with me, Carla.
I think your man just did. He just sat there like the cowardly little nobody you really are.
I'm warning you.
You're warning me, what? What do you mean? What are you gonna do? Beat me after death with a chair leg like you did Lauren? Debbie won't be best pleased. She just had the place refurbished. Excuse me, waiter. Get the check for this woman beater. Or are you staying for coffee? Night, ladies. Shut all the way out, please. Okay. Just one sec. You seen something you like there?
Well, if it isn't the little midnight mass. Grass. Listing all my misdemeanors like that. You were enjoying that, weren't you?
Yes, Joel. It was one of the top 10 moments of my life.
Well, do you know what slander means, Carla?
I can see you know what patronizing means, Joel.
Because, just so we're clear, I'm going to sue you for it.
You really are living your best life, aren't you?
Hey,
I'm as innocent as your great pal Cropper. Although, that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if you did have the hots for that jailbait Lauren. Why do you think people are so convinced he's a pervert? It's because if it looks like a perv, it usually is.
You really are hoping for a smack in the face, aren't you?
Well, calm down, Carla. Don't do anything you'll live to regret.
I'll regret it if I don't smack him.
Did you see that? Did you? Her regression is off the scale.
You really aren't used to women standing up to you, are you, Joe? Just get out.
Go on, leave. You all right?
Yes. I just can't believe I let him get in my head. I can't stand to see him get away with what he did to Roy and Lauren.
Well, there might still be a way of bringing him to justice.
I just hate feeling like this, you know. I run this place and I run it well. But everything I do, it has to be in control. I have to be in control of it, and nothing is at the moment. What with Peter beggaring off, Stephen running rampage, Roy being banged up, Jenny stealing my... Actually, scratch that. It's just everything. It's just blooming everything. I feel so out of control, honestly.
Oh, great!
Betsy? What's up with her?
Betsy!
Bets!
Ah, nice one, Mother. It's only taken you 15 hours to find me.
I'm not buying into your immaturity, Betsy. Being a drama queen doesn't hide the fact that, yet again, you didn't go to college.
Mum's not even been dead, what, 3 years?
Look, I don't know what you think you saw earlier, but...
Are you blushing?
I had my hand on Carla's arm. It was a comforting hand.
Yeah, was a cramp in your style.
What are you talking about? Carla is straight.
Yeah, so spaghetti till you boil it.
Right, that is enough, okay? You have got this all wrong. Carla had just had a run-in with Joel, and I was...
Do you really want to replace Mum with that hard-faced cow who knocked a kid off his bike and then drove off, huh? Do you?
What?
Is that the only shifts that I'm getting?
Well, Mrs. Connor told me I had to work around your college hours.
Oh. Where's Dory?
Sorry, I did hang around at Roy's, but you didn't come back. I've dropped in with your nan at the corner shop.
Right, yeah, I went to the house just for a bit of privacy.
Hmm? And what did she want?
Well, the traffickers that was after her, they've been sent down.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Right.
Just means that she can come out of hiding now, though.
Right, and she wants Dorian back. When?
Tomorrow.
Ty, I am sorry.
Betsy, can I have a word?
Right, look, I'll be done in like an hour, yeah? Can talk about it then.
Right, well, I'll go and pick up Dory. Better spend some time with him while I still can, eh?
Yeah.
Listen, I understand, I get it. I wasn't the biggest fan of college either, but until you actually leave, you've got to make it your main priority. Okay?
Sorry, it won't happen again.
Well, good. Because if I catch you lying to me again, you're out of here. I mean, look, this relationship only works if I can trust you.
If that's the case, then probably something else you need to know.
Are you okay?
No, I need to speak to someone.
Oh, yeah? About what?
A cult. I know it's going to sound crazy, but they're called the Ultraviolent Institute. You might have heard of them.
No, it doesn't ring any bells.
Okay, well, they're into all sorts. Blackmail, fraud, mental abuse.
Okay.
I put everything down in this notebook. Names, dates, addresses. Will you take a look?
Yeah, sure.
If you need me to give a witness statement, my number's inside.
Right.
Right, so you will take a look.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. What are you doing here?
I kind of figured I'd save myself the humiliation of getting arrested. I was going to, come and report it straight away, but I lost my nerve.
I have to say, when Betsy told me, I was shocked. I mean, not that you sent him flying. I'd have been tempted to do the same thing myself, but the fact that you drove off.
I know. wasn't my finest hour.
I guess you were under a lot of stress at the time.
Hardly an excuse, though, was it?
No. I checked the police files. A complaint was made at the time and the lad was hospitalised. Therefore, I'm duty-bound to have you questioned under caution. It'll be up to the CPS, but there's every chance you'll be charged with ABH.
It is what it is, I suppose. And for what it's worth, I'm really sorry that I got Betsy involved in the whole thing. I mean, it's...
Yeah. I'll deal with her separately.
Don't be too hard on her. I mean, all she did was really try and wangle a job out of it. I mean, if it was me, I
Yeah,
would...
okay, you should probably stop talking now. I bet that wasn't so bad, was it?
Well, it's not exactly my first rodeo, sadly. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've not looked me up on that computer of yours.
Couldn't possibly say. Look, I better go and call the CPS.
Yeah, put a good word in for me, will you?
Doesn't really work like that, I'm afraid.
I know. Shame.
Mum?
Oh, Betsy, look, I'm sorry, love. I'm gonna have to cancel our lunch.
You got a better offer? I thought you said there was nothing going on.
What? No, this is work.
Yeah. Enjoy your little date.
Date?
No, I know. She seems to think that we're having some sort of secret affair.
What, you?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I'll sort it.
You're not coming in.
I'm sorry, are you a security guard?
Sorry, what's going on?
Joe.
Like I said, you're not coming in.
I must say, you are very intimidating.
Oi!
I've got every right to walk in there and serve Carla with a letter of claim commencing proceedings against her.
Are you joking?
So what are you going to do? What can you do?
Kirk, let him past.
Oh, funny that.
What is going on? Oh, it's you. Slow morning, Joel. Have you not had a thing called email?
I thought you'd appreciate the personal touch.
Did you? Well, you thought wrong.
So what? You really think behaving like this is going to make you seem innocent?
I'm just looking after the interests of me and my son.
Maybe the first bit. You don't give a stuff about Frankie.
I'll see you around.
Okay, thanks.
I can't believe him.
He's just trying to get under people's skin.
Well, it's working.
That was Vicky. She's coming over and she's bringing Ellie.
No. Keep that thing away from me. Last time I used one of them, it smacked me in the mouth.
Yeah, well, you want to be careful. Fatal in the wrong hands.
Telling me. So, you got bad back?
No, yes, just another night on the sofa. Walking around like a knackered old bloke.
I'm surprised you're still slumming it on my sofa. I thought you might have moved in with Daisy by now.
Yeah, well, I did suggest it to her, but she wasn't too keen.
What she said, she'd be lucky to have you.
No, she just said it was a little bit too quick, that's all.
Right.
Well, we work together, don't we? If we're shacked up together and all, then it might feel a bit intense.
Really?
What?
What, nothing? I'm giving my gob a well-earned rest.
You're the one that had your doubts about Daisy. Should be happy I'm not rushing her up the aisle.
I am not a fan, but as long as you're happy.
I am.
That's all that counts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Come on. Betsy, have you got a sec? Why did you come to the hospital?
Will you leave me alone?
You were stood there staring at my baby.
So what? I've not done anything wrong.
Well, you've got to admit, it's pretty weird, isn't it?
Why did you keep saying sorry?
Will you back off? Will you actually get out of my way?
Right, you need to chill. All she's doing is...
You were just so desperate to find out if Frankie was going to be all right. I mean, we don't even know you. We're strangers to you. Why'd you care?
Will you move?
Who are you talking to? Move! Don't talk to me like that.
Move!
Tell me the truth.
What is all this?
This one right here, she's stalking me.
As if.
Hanging around the hospital, trying to get all the information on Frankie.
Yeah, shut up.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I frankly don't care, but you two do one now. I said now. Hey, I think me and you need a little word. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. Look, Betsy, I have seen lots of slinging matches here over my time, you know. Lauren was fuming with you. Betsy, what's gone on?
It's nothing.
Is it Joel? Betsy, that man is a menace to women. Honestly, and we all ought to be pulling together, you know, joining forces, not arguing amongst each other. Betsy, what is it, love?
You're gonna hate me.
No.
Everyone will hate me, and I totally deserve it.
But whatever it is, we'll deal with it, okay? We can deal with it.
Oh, I've done something really terrible. And I didn't mean to, but I have.
It's okay, go on.
Lauren's baby could die. It's all my fault.
Got your text. What is it that's so urgent?
You need to hear what Betsy's just told me, okay? I'll leave you to it. It's okay.
What's the matter?
Are you gonna go mad?
I promise. Whatever it is, I'll deal with it.
I went to see Lauren's baby, Frankie.
Right.
He was so little, lying there, attached to the tubes and everything, and he might not make it. And even if he does, he could have serious health problems for the rest of his life.
What's that got to do with you?
Joel did it. He was the one that hurt him, and he got me to help him.
Got you to help how?
Oh, he tricked me, Mummy. He gave me money to ring this private health clinic, made me say I needed an abortion so they'd give me the drugs.
Oh, Betsy.
No, he lied to me. He said they were for a client, said she was young and vulnerable, that she needed my help, and oh, I'm a person.
Oh, Betsy, don't you blame yourself. Joel Deering is very good at manipulating people.
But I wouldn't have done it if I knew he was going to hurt someone.
No, I know you wouldn't. But, darling, what I don't get is why you didn't mention any of this to me before. Is that everything? Do you promise?
I promise.
Betsy, I hate to do this to you, but you need to come to the station with me. Now.
What?
Just sit down there, Betsy. We've had a breakthrough with the Joel Deering case.
Oh, you can't stay away from me, can you? I'm starting to think you must fancy me or something.
Joel Deering, I'm arresting you on suspicion of administering a noxious substance with intent to cause harm. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which will later line in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Is this going to take much longer?
Why? Is there somewhere you need to be?
It's just I'm getting that feeling of deja vu. So far, you've had absolutely nothing new to say to me.
Yesterday, you told me that you'd never received a delivery of misoprostol.
This again, seriously. Correct.
I'm wondering if you'd like to revise your statement.
Why would I? I've told you the truth. What could I possibly need with something like that?
The thing is,
We have someone who's prepared to go on record to say that you paid them to procure the drug.
They're lying. Simple as that.
Is that right?
The truth is, you two have got absolutely no proof. As a solicitor, I would advise you to either charge me or let me go.
You gonna bill me for that advice?
Hilarious. She's doing jokes now. What a complete waste of my time.
This person I mentioned, the one you paid to procure an abortion drug,
Didn't happen.
has requested a recording from their phone consultation with the health clinic where they bought the drug. I have the recording right here. You might want to take a listen.
Thanks. Yeah, I've got all that. I'll read the instructions carefully.
Proves absolutely nothing.
Hang on a minute, just let me check something.
We've not got to the best bit
Should I
yet.
put it in your name?
Just get it sent to E. Smith.
Send it to E. Smith. E. Smith, yeah, got that. And what's your address? What's the address?
It's 15A Coronation Street, Weatherfield, M10 9KC.
You were completely adamant that you'd never ordered any misoprostol. Yet there you are. Would you like to listen to the recording again? It sounds suspiciously like you, Joel. Don't you agree? So, can we now agree that it was your voice on that recording giving your address as the one to which misoprostol should be sent?
Yes. Yes. However, I was put in a difficult position by the young woman, the one on the recording.
Don't be coy. Betsy, we're talking about.
Yeah. She came to me in quite a state, after finding out she was pregnant.
Pregnant?
So she said she couldn't tell, said she couldn't tell her mother, and she was also adamant that she couldn't have the child.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So, by helping her obtain an abortion, you agreed to obtain a drug that would bring on a miscarriage? The same drug that, oh, what a coincidence, brought on Lauren's early labour and almost killed her child. Also, your child.
I was just trying to help.
And according to you, Betsy was how far along in her pregnancy?
She didn't say.
You're obviously aware that a medical examination will show that she was never pregnant.
I have no idea if she was lying. I simply took her at her word. Well,
I've discussed everything with the CPS,
who told you to stop wasting their time, I imagine?
who've agreed that we can go ahead and charge you.
It's your career.
It's yours too, I reckon.
You know you'll never make it stick, don't you?
Actually, I quite like our chances. What with Lauren, Betsy and Ellie all prepared to give evidence in court, the recording from the health clinic.
I want bail.
Oh, I bet you do. If it was up to me, you'd be heading for His Majesty's right now. You'll have to hand over your passport, of course, but I am warning you. One false move, you break your bail conditions.
And?
People are impressed when you tell the truth. Especially if it's not in your best interest to do so. I mean, it shows. Well, it shows character. Thanks. Oh, hiya.
He's been charged.
I am so sorry. I know you blame me because I should have said something sooner.
I don't blame you. I blame him. I blame me. I dread to think what could have happened. You know, you think that you're all grown up, but you... Betsy, I don't blame you.
Is she going to get in trouble, you know, because of the drugs?
Not likely, given she was coerced. And the fact that you cooperated with the investigation.
God, I don't even care about that. I just want Frankie to be okay. He will be, won't he?
He's in the best place. Oh, Betsy, come here. Come on. It's all right.
People are impressed when you tell the truth. Especially if it's not in your best interest to do so. I mean, it shows. Well, it shows character. Thanks. Oh, hiya.
Hiya.
What happened?
He's been charged.
I am so sorry. I know you blame me because I should have said something sooner.
I don't blame you. I blame him. I blame me. I dread to think what could have happened. You know, you think that you're all grown up, but you... Betsy, I don't blame you.
Is she going to get in trouble, you know, because of the drugs?
Not likely, given she was coerced. And the fact that you cooperated with the investigation.
God, I don't even care about that. I just want Frankie to be okay. He will be, won't he?
He's in the best place. Oh, Betsy, come here. Come on. It's all right.
You wouldn't believe the day I've had. Honestly, massive drama with Betsy and then Kurt. He takes the order and delivers it at the wrong address. Honestly, I thought the sat-nav was going to be, you know, the answer to all my prayers, but no, it turns out you actually have to put the right address in the sat-nav, don't you? Yes, I know. I'm even boring myself. Drink. Okay, so, you?
Me and Daisy broke up.
What? What did she say?
No, it was me. I broke it off.
Oh, kiddo. Can I ask why?
Something you said, actually.
Me?
Yeah, you said you wanted me to be happy.
But you said you were.
As much as I tried to convince myself that I was. I think I always knew deep down that things weren't really right between us, that, you know, wasn't really what she wanted. I wasn't really what she wanted.
Right, what's brought this on?
Just that sudden realisation, I suppose. Once you admit something like that to yourself, there's no going back. Always a bit of a long shot with me and Days, given everything.
That I know I had my reservations, but I'm really sorry, Rai.
I just want to be with someone who wants me as much as I want them, whose face lights up when they see me. Someone makes me feel happy, you know?
Yeah. I do, as it goes. And you shouldn't settle for any less. You mustn't.
Yeah. I've done the right thing. It's just
hard. But it'll get easier. Well. You. Oh, good morning. You trying to guilt trip me by getting in first? Did it work? Did it? So is Bethany still in Turkey with his PR job thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, I suppose it beats writing for a living, doesn't it? It's a good opportunity, I suppose.
Why do you ask?
Am I not allowed to inquire about my staff's kids?
Ooh, well, you never have before.
Yes, I have. I mean, I have a very invested interest in the personal lives of my team.
What's my son's name? Go on, what's my son's name? And I'll give you a clue. Who his godmother.
Oh, all right. Daisy and Ryan split up last night.
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
Well, Bethany being away. I mean, Daisy and Daniel's history.
No. Bethany and Daniel are solid.
Okay, tell me to mind my own business then.
Mind your own business. Do you want coffee?
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Honestly, you are such a gossip.
Well, I've got to have something to entertain me down here in the salt mines, haven't I? Henry!
Close enough.
I'm just glad Joel's finally been charged. Took long enough.
Yeah, the wheels of justice, etc.
Sorry, excuse me. Hello? Right, well, I won't be needing the rings anymore. The wedding's off. Okay, well, I know they're paid for, but I won't be picking them up, so do what you like with them.
Ouch.
Don't feel sorry for me.
Well, I was feeling sorry for the jeweller.
You know, it probably sounds callous, but I just thank God I found out what he was really like before we got wed. And the things he's done to those women.
Hey, he'll be behind bars soon, and the only women he'll be seeing will be wearing uniforms and telling him when to pee in a cup.
Bacon on brown.
Morning, Royston.
Good morning, Carla. And how are you this fine morning?
Wow, you're full of the joys, aren't you? Have they discovered a new species of bat or something?
There are over 1,400 species of bat that we know of. The general presumption is that there are many more yet to discover. But, in answer to your question, I'm not aware of any having been discovered today, no.
I really asked for that, didn't I?
You literally did, yes.
Come on. Why are you unnervingly jolly, then?
Well, it's a birthday gift from Nina. Ticket for the train fare this afternoon, Manchester. Promises to be quite the event.
I know. I just missed out on one of them for myself. You know, I'm gutted now. Could have gone together.
You are joking.
I am indeed. I am. I'm happy for you, though. It's good you're getting out there, doing something for yourself. About time.
Can I pay, please, Roy?
Certainly.
I take it you heard Joel's been charged?
Yeah, Carla called me last night.
Any progress?
Well, that's what I'm working on. Look, I've got to go. I've got a busy day ahead trying to tie all this up in a nice, pretty bow. I'll see you.
Let's hope that's the end of that, then. Can I have a latte, please? Roy, can I have a... What's your face doing? Now I know you're plotting something.
So I was just thinking, might go and see Lauren this afternoon, see how she's taken the news.
Don't you think you might have done enough for her? Just... And remember the train fare. You were so excited about that, like 30 seconds ago.
It only needs to be a brief visit. I could do both.
Right, well...
I can't believe Dylan grassed me up.
He didn't grass you up. He did the right thing eventually. You can't carry on down this path. Do you understand me? The things with Joel and...
Don't mention his name.
And now this with Mason. What's next? The secrets, the lying, the danger. It's got to stop. Now. I won't be able to protect you if you continue to put yourself in these situations. Do you hear what I'm saying, Betsy?
I know. I'm sorry. Just... What happens now?
Well, you'll have to give your statement at the station.
What about Mason?
Well, once they have your statement, the CPS will begin the process of releasing him, I would think. Unless there's something else I need to know. We need to put an end to all this. Okay?
Okay.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Good. Right, come on. We better get this over and done with.
So,
Just the person. I was hoping to bump into you.
is everything okay?
Yeah, I wanted to give you the good news. We've decided to drop the case against Lauren.
For the assault on Joel.
Insufficient evidence.
That's brilliant news. Does she know?
Yeah, she should do by now. It's nice to get a win every once in a while. Listen, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Lisa. Don't know why there's a delay.
Come to offer my support. Thought they'd have started by now.
Yeah, so did I. But it's Judge Nagel sitting, so we're in good hands. She won't take any nonsense.
What do you mean?
Well, if his solicitor tries to delay things, I'll get him off on a technicality.
Oh, the charges are far too serious.
All rise.
In the case of the Crown versus Joel Deering, it appears Mr. Deering has failed to attend.
Do you know his whereabouts?
I haven't heard from him.
Judge, we request a bench warrant, not backed for bail.
Very well. Warrant issued. When Mr. Deering is found, he will be remanded into custody.
Have you spoken to Dee Dee?
Let me guess. She'll have the nerve to plead not guilty.
He didn't show up.
You what?
Don't worry, we will find him.
And how many times have I heard that? That you'll protect me? Because you haven't, have you? He's going to come after me and Frankie.
Lauren, you need to listen to me. I don't think he'll run the risk of being caught. He'll be lying low somewhere.
He'll find a way. He's done it before.
Max, can I have a word? Can you take her in tonight so she's not on her own?
Well, yeah, of course, if that's what she wants.
You're one of the few people that she trusts.
Yeah, and I guess we've got a house full of people, so there's always someone to keep an eye on her.
Exactly. Thank you.
Look, Lauren, DS Swain reckons you should stay at ours tonight. What do you think?
I'm not leaving, Frankie.
But you will be safe. We'll explain to the nurses. And it's just for one night, Lauren. And that way, if Joel turns up, which he won't, but if he does, then you won't be on your own. And we've got to think about you too.
Right, okay. Fine. I'd like that if you'd let me.
Good. Well, that's settled then. I'll see you later.
I have done some bad things, but I have to say sorry to you, especially you.
It's really, it's okay.
No, it's not! It's not. No. Because of me, they locked you up. They accused you of killing Lauren and a murderer, a weirdo. And I just watched. I made it happen. But you have to believe me, I only did it because I didn't have any choice. And I feel really bad.
Well, if you really feel like that, perhaps you would feel better if you just confessed to everything, and then your victims wouldn't have to testify in court.
I wish I could.
Well, you could at least try.
Oh no. No. It's over. There's no way out. I'm going. I am. But before I go, I have to say sorry. To you.
I better get that.
No.
Roy!
Carla, don't be frightened.
You stay there. Do not move.
Roy, I can see the lights are on.
Roy! Hey, what are you doing in there? What have you done to him? Hey! Hey! Oh, Roy, you okay? Are you hurt? Has he hurt you?
No. He wanted to apologise.
Apologise?
I think he's having some kind of breakdown.
Okay, well, he was drunk.
But I also believe that he might be mentally unstable.
Oh, you're shaking.
He burst in, locked the door, smashed the phone. It was a frightening experience.
Right, that's what I'm ringing, Lisa.
Oh, I'm not hurt.
Okay, but he's out of control, Roy. The man's out of control. Hi, Lisa, it's me. I'm with Roy. Joel's been in here in the cafe. He's come in, he's been drunk and aggressive. He smashed the phone. I don't know, he's terrorised Roy. But he's gone off somewhere. I don't know, but you need to do something.
More patrols in the area, and we are prioritising our search for Joel. There's no need for you to be scared.
I'm not scared of him. I'd be more scared of what I'd do if I caught up with him. Don't know.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one that wants him locked up. That man has ruined a lot of lives.
Maybe there's something I can still do to make you and everyone else happy. I'm so sorry. Bye.
And you picked that up this morning?
Yeah. As soon as I turned my phone on.
More than I was able to do. My work one bust and I need to get this one up and running.
Well, so long as I don't disturb you, dear Swain.
Look, what do you think the message means?
Oh, it's typical him, isn't it? Trying to manipulate people.
It could have been a more permanent farewell.
What, suicide? No. No, there's no way. He's playing us.
Got a lead on Deering.
Go on.
We triangulated his phone signal to the location where he turned it on last night.
Already?
Yeah, well, we don't hang around, but he could be long gone. Sounds like a pretty remote spot. Can't see him sticking around.
Yeah, even so, we should take a drive out there, see what we can find. Especially in light of what I've just heard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he left Dee Dee a voice message. Sounded an awful lot like he was saying goodbye.
Over there.
It's quite a drop.
Isn't it just? That's definitely his car. It looks empty. Well, I say empty.
And when I played it, it was from Joel. Saying goodbye.
What kind of goodbye?
Well, that's a $64,000 question, isn't it?
And I think we might have our answer.
Have you found something?
His car was still at the spot where he made his last call to you. We also found a note on the dashboard.
Right.
Is this going where I think it's going?
It was a suicide note. I'm really sorry to tell you this, Dee Dee, but we think he might have taken his own life.
But you didn't find a body?
Not yet, no, but the note was pretty unequivocal.
Well, I'm sorry it's ended like this.
Well, that's very generous of you, Roy.
No, it's not generosity. Some might get a visceral satisfaction from an offender meeting their ends by whatever means. I don't. I wanted Joel to face up to what he'd done and to wake up to where it had led him. Every morning of his natural life. He's escaped that.
No, I don't think so. I'm not buying any of this.
The note was pretty clear.
Oh, I bet it was. Because he's playing you like he plays everyone.
Hold on, he was pretty deranged yesterday. I mean, he seemed out of his mind.
And all part of his performance. I mean, come on, there is no way that egomaniac would take his own life. He thinks he's superior to all of us and he would always find a way to back himself.
Look, there's no reason not to take that note at face value. He was desperate and he did something stupid on the spur of the moment. These things aren't rational.
Okay, but Joel is. I mean, he's rational to a fault. So until I see him nestled in a body bag, I won't believe it. And even then, I might check for a pulse.
Well, that's a matter for you. But we're going to be looking for his body and we expect to find it.
Thanks for letting us know, Detective.
Hey, Lisa, hold up.
Yeah?
Feel free to tell me to butt out, but are you okay?
You're the only one who ever asked me that, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. It's called being a copper.
All right, so are you okay, officer?
It's difficult. You know, Betsy's involvement changed everything. Made it all very personal. So much more than just another collar.
Well, I mean, you must be glad he's dead, right? Because I know it sounds strange, but I am. Sir Roy Weatherfield's a one-off.
Yeah, just wish I'd realised that sooner instead of persecuting him. You know, Joel Deering ran rings around me time and time again. I so wish I was there at the end looking him straight in the eye before he... Do you know what, you really don't want to hear all this.
Don't jump to conclusions. Isn't that what they taught you at police college?
Clearly I wasn't paying much attention that day, was I? Thanks, though.
Okay.
Swain.
Lisa, it's Dee Dee.
Hi.
I'm in the woods next to where Joel's car was found, and you need to get yourself down here.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure you guys missed something.
Right, okay, I'm on my way.
Roy? Hey, has Lisa been in? She said she was going to meet me here.
No. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I've just been to Cold Clough Woods, near where Joel's car was found.
Yeah, I know it well. There's some alcathols spotted there. Bats.
I didn't see any of them, but I did find a padlock broken on a farm gate, and down the track behind it, a car hidden in the woods.
A car?
So what if it was there the whole time and they missed it? What if it was the car that Joel was planning to drive away in after he faked his suicide?
Sorry, could you just say all that again?
Yeah. Have you run the plates? Is it Joel's car? It's fine, Roy knows.
Of course he does. The car was registered to somebody else, not Joel.
Okay, but have you spoken to this somebody else?
Yeah, we're trying to get hold of them now. And Soccer's checking out the car.
Right, okay, so maybe Joel borrowed the car from them. Or maybe he stole it, but either way, that proves that suicide scene was faked.
But why would it still be there?
I don't know, maybe something happened, or... I don't know, Joel's clever, isn't he? Maybe he put it there as a diversion.
Or maybe it's totally not connected and Joel killed himself. Dee Dee...
What? Oh, is this the part where you tell me I'm not a detective? And after everything, I should let the professionals sort it out?
Look, I get it. Believe me, I've been there. It's tempting to get all excited over some twisty conspiracy theory, but trust me, 9 times out of 10, it's the most obvious answer.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Exactly.
It's Freud. Although, ironically, in this instance, that is disputed.
Well, whoever said it got it right. You know, I've been doing this a while, and the vast majority of the times, if it looks like a cigar...
Lauren's disappearance aside, yeah?
Well, obviously, yes.
But you did miss the hidden car at your crime scene.
Well, hang on, we don't know if it was parked there afterwards.
Yes, it could have been. But is that the most obvious answer? Or is the most obvious answer that scenes of crimes officers didn't find the car because they weren't looking for it?
Look, The tracker on Joel's phone shows that he's been at that location before. Okay, that exact location. So if he wasn't there hiding the car, I mean, what was he doing? Bat watching. Are you even listening to me, Lisa?
You'll have to excuse me.
Why, what is it? Is it to do with Joel? Lisa! Lisa! Oh, I hate it when she does that.
So, definite forcible entry then.
Certainly looks like it.
Any news on the owner of that car yet?
Nope. Still waiting for the report from the scene. Still, if they missed a medium-sized hatchback from the first one, it doesn't bode well for the Socko lot, does it?
Doesn't look like much has been taken.
No. Is it me? Or is it weirdly tidy in here? That's me, that's a red flag.
What? You tidy?
Well, it's an abomination against nature not to have any clutter in your house. Never trust a minimalist, that's what I say.
Do you know what's bothering me?
Don't want to know.
Well, the suicide note. Written on, what was it? A single sheet of notepaper torn from a 20 by 13 notebook.
Right.
Well, if we're going off the theory that Joel deciding to jump off the bridge was spur of the moment,
One of the theories, yeah.
then why wasn't the notebook found in the car? If it was scribbled on the back of a parking ticket or a receipt, that makes sense. But no one goes around with one uncrumpled piece of notepaper in the car with him.
Well, maybe he had the pad on him.
Nah, it's pretty much A5 size. You need big pockets.
So he brought the note from home. So it was planned. It wasn't a spur of the moment.
10 to 1, he's got a 20 by 13 notebook in here somewhere.
I think I found it.
That's it.
So it wasn't a spur of the moment decision. He wrote the suicide note and brought it with him. Whatever happened, it was planned in advance.
And I thought I drank quick.
Yeah, sorry. It's been quite a day.
Yeah, it certainly has.
And, you know, sharing a pub with my colleague and the man I wrongly arrested, having a drink with the solicitor who's angry at me for not working hard enough. Turns out it's not all that relaxing.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, it's all right. Maybe just pour me another one of those.
And what about this car?
Still can't believe that Dee Dee got Roy to come to the pub. I mean, he never does when I ask. Oh, there you go, one down.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when I can keep a distance from the job.
How's Betsy?
Betsy is an immature teenager grieving her mum and taking out on me.
Of course she is. Yeah. But I bet you didn't need grief, did you, to be a nightmare to your mum?
Well, at least my mum was there every morning when I went to school.
No, we're not doing working mum's guilt. Not on my watch, not tonight. Besides, your mum might have been there, but I bet you're a million things that your mum wasn't, you know? And you've shown Betsy she can be a million things that you can do. And you've done, being a single mum of a gobby teenager.
I'm going to tell you, Golda Gobby.
I'll tell her to her face. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you? Is she around, Roy?
Well, I'd be very happy to furnish you with drinks.
She's winding you up, Roy.
I think I'm getting better, but I still tend to misinterpret your particular form of sarcasm, Carla.
It's the way I tell him.
I feel like this case, eh, dear Swain? Catches you out, no obvious answer.
Do you want to fancy a packet, Chris? Do you want any?
Yes, love.
I'll have 2 packets of salt and vinegar and another bottle of the Malbec, please, Sean.
Coming up.
tracked down Mr. Jackson. Apparently he sold the car to a man matching Joel Deering's description. Joel Deering's DNA confirmed in the car and on a laptop under the seat.
So Joel did park the car there?
So what? Wait. That means he didn't kill himself. It was a setup.
Means it's like she said.
No.
There's no obvious answer. There is no flipping cigar. Oh, hiya. Yeah, everyone's taking full advantage of your credit card in there, so...
Oh, that's all right then. I was going to go and enjoy him, but I don't think I'm in the right headspace.
I know the feeling.
I might go to the bistro for a quick one. Just quiet, you know. Fancy coming?
Yeah. Yeah, so unfair, isn't it? The good ones always go first.
I must be evil.
Snap.
Funny just got married, you know. Oh, I don't know why I'm feeling so sorry for myself. I mean, there's a pub up the road that's full of people much worse off than me, and I can't even face them today.
Well, we'll just hunker down here, then.
Hunker in our bunker?
Yeah. Hunker in our bunker.
I'm going to call it Singles Who Want to Mingles. It's good, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Either that or number ones without number twos. But I think the first one's better. So far, I've got Izzy, Ryan and Steve. We're going to have our first outing tomorrow if you're free.
I'm not.
It's going to be great. I thought we could all go to the pub, have a few drinks.
Look, I would rather stick pins in my eyes and go to your blooming tragic singles club, all right? Now move.
I'll be there, mate.
Cheers.
You don't have to be so harsh.
What do you want, Ryan? I'm busy.
This came for you. I thought it might be something to do with the plea hearing tomorrow.
Keep your voice down.
Right. Everything okay?
Yes, fine.
You sure everything's all right?
Yes. Yes, I've got a lot on my mind, obviously, and I can't think straight with all these interruptions, that's all. In fact, I think I'm going to go and work from home. You're not there today, are you?
No, I'm doing DJing at the party for Paul.
Might get a moment's peace then.
All right. See you.
Fellow single, we meet again to mingle.
Oh, cheers.
Maybe I could write a jingle that'd give us a tingle. We could all sing it when we meet up tomorrow.
I did want to apologise for suggesting that you ask Carla.
Well, she wasn't very happy, was she?
Carla's got a lot on her mind at the minute. I should have realised. Best just leave her be.
Don't worry, I'll be steering well clear after this morning. Hiya. You're not single by any chance, are you?
Are you asking me out?
No. Well, in fact, if you fancy a pint, then...
Thank you, but no.
Oh, I'm sort of relieved, because if you said yeah, then I wouldn't have been able to run my new singles club, because we'd have been dating.
Well, you can be safe in the knowledge that isn't going to happen.
Phew. See ya.
See you, mate. Yeah, it's just Kurt.
Yeah. So Carla's a bit stressed then today?
Yeah, no, I think the plea hearing's getting to her a little bit. But she only knocked a guy off his bike. I mean, you won't punish her too much, will you?
Well, she shouldn't get a custodial, but it was ABH.
But she'll go on a record.
And she'll get community service at least.
Right, well, no wonder she's stressed.
Sorry, won't be a sec. I've just been doing the old.
You all right there? Do you want me to call you an ambulance?
Yeah, no, I've just been doing a set.
Yeah, I know, I heard. We all did.
What can I get for you?
I'll have a hot pot to go, please. Actually, you better make it 2 in case Betsy's in. And a glass of white wine while I'm waiting.
Coming up.
Large.
How is Betsy?
Okay, I think, considering.
But glad to see the back of Joel.
I'd be a lot happier if he was banged up with a couple of 18-stone bikers who don't like men who groom young girls. Sorry, I shouldn't say that sort of thing, should I?
It's all right.
Listen, I went to see Carla earlier. She pretty much slammed the door in my face.
Carl, she's a bit narky with me, you know. Good set, by the way. Techno, 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 techno.
Cheers. I think that's jazz hands, though, mate.
I don't think it's just the plea hearing. Is there something else going on?
No.
No, not that I know of. I'll leave you to it.
If you change your mind about joining our singles club...
Yeah, you'll be the first to know.
Have I been doing the wrong hands?
Carla, you in? Carla. Take it that's why you've been walking around like a bear with a sore head.
You'll have a sore head if you open my letters again.
It's already open. Divorce has come through then.
Well, yes, Ryan. I'm celebrating. Do you want one?
No, I've got to get back to work in a minute.
How was your set?
Still got it.
Got to get yourself a little van. A few lights, glitter ball. You could do weddings, bar mitzvahs and funerals.
Lisa came into the pub. She's asking about you.
I don't know what she's been saying, and I don't want to know. I'm not interested.
Must have known the divorce was coming, right?
Yes, Ryan. But I also know I'm going to kick the bucket one day. It's not going to make it any easier when it happens, is it? It's just... It's a shock. See it there in black and white.
I better get back. I left shoes matching feet to shoes.
You heard from Billy?
No. Do you think I should go round? I'm not in work till tonight.
Well, it's a bit early to be going back to work, isn't it?
You have.
You think I'm incapable of driving myself to court 2 copies of these then?
I'm saying if we get a cab, then
No,
it'll be...
you think I'm going straight to prison, don't you?
No! It's a hearing, not a sentence. And will you stop picking fights?
Here we go. Bacon balm, red sauce.
They might sentence today, you know, if you plead guilty and probation get a pre-sentencing report done. Well, because you are, aren't you? Pleading guilty?
Oh, show remorse?
Yeah.
Whether I feel it or not.
Oh, OK. I thought you did feel bad about it, but if you have no regrets about your actions, then...
Well, I don't really have regrets, so...
OK. Good luck.
She's only trying to help.
Like you were saying I couldn't drive myself to court.
I'm saying that if we get a cab, it'll be less stressful. Parking in town's a nightmare, isn't it? So what, do you want to rush in there late, full of road rage or whatever other rage is going on?
Carla, oh, I'm so glad you're here, because I was just wondering if I could get an early dart tonight, because it's mine and Tim's anniversary and we've got a hot date at the bistro.
Hang on, you want time off work so you can prepare for triple fried chips. If I am getting a cab, then you need to get one. Right. I've got a meeting in town.
Well, Sarah's not here,
I
so...
know. So, what you can do is really focus on making the factory run smoothly for me. That'd be good. Rather than just deciding what lip are you wearing tonight. Okay?
Congratulations on the anniversary.
Thanks. Hey, does that mean I'm acting manager? If you'd like to wait in here, Miss Tunnicliffe.
Shepherd?
Oh, sorry. From Shepherd and Tunnicliffe, right?
Yes. Sarah said 10 a.m.
Yeah, well, it might not be her. It might be somebody from our senior management team. Because, in fact, I know how important this contract is to this company. And Sarah and Carla, they just don't stop talking about it. Would you like a coffee?
Do you do decaf?
We do everything.
Decaf with almond, please.
Almond? Lovely. Coming up. Carla. Betsy, tell Izzy, coffee, Carla's office, ASAP, decaf milk.
Decaf milk?
Actually, you do it. Carla, you need to get back here and fast, because Tanya Tunnicliffe, no, Shepherd, from Shepherd and Tunnicliffe, is sat in your office.
Carla's not going to have a phone on in court, is she?
In court? Carla's not in court. Do you know something that we don't?
No.
She said she was going to a meeting.
Yeah.
Betsy, if you know something, you need to tell me, because I'm acting manager and I'm your boss. Is Carla in court?
Yeah. ABH.
hit that lad with a car door.
It was Carla in the precinct.
My mum says she'll get off the, well, court order or something. That's if she pleads guilty.
ABH? As in actual bodily harm?
No. Well, yes, but I'm gonna call her now.
Forget the coffee. Tell Sarah the deal is off.
Well, she'll be coming here soon. Not Sarah, it'll be Carla because Sarah's gone to Turkey.
Oh, don't tell her I said anything.
You all right?
Finally. Can we go home now?
Yeah. Unless you want your brief to explain what a medium-level community order is.
Yeah, I'll order a cab. I can't believe that I'll pay that scumbag compensation.
That's better than doing time.
I think we should be doing time.
So much for remorse.
What's it to you, mate?
That was my lad she nearly killed.
Excuse me, I didn't nearly kill anybody. In fact, your lad nearly killed someone, my mate.
I bet it's contempt, telling the court you're sorry just to get off.
Well, I didn't get off, did I?
All right.
Get back here and fast. Tanya Tunnicliffe. No, Shepherd. From Shepherd and Tunnicliffe is here. Carla won't have a phone on in court, will she? Court?
Oh, perfect.
A community order's not punishment. You should see what prison feels like. That's what you deserve. Pay for what you've done.
Why, you've been to prison yourself, have you? That makes sense.
Okay, I'm sure your brief can call you. Come on, let's
Oh,
go.
total loser. Like father, like son.
Let's go.
Betsy, my office now. In fact, I'll save you the steps. You're fired.
You what?
You can't do that.
What for?
You know very well what for. You do know you cost us an important contract, don't you?
Not Shepherd and Tunnicliffe.
I didn't mean to say anything.
Oh, yeah, you did, though, didn't you? In fact, I think you wanted all the important clients to know. You might as well have just sent out a round robin.
A what?
Get out!
Do you know what? I wouldn't want to work for a criminal anyway. ABH!
Is that true about court?
Oh, come on. Bet you've all been having a good gossip about it, haven't you? I thought I left you in charge, Sally. Oh, you've been too busy prepping your outfit for tonight with Tim.
I resent that.
You know what? All of you, go home. Go on, get out. Go home.
Paid?
Yes, paid, is he? I'm paying you to get gone. What does that say about you?
It says free money. Well, actually, we've got a large delivery due, and as acting manager, I think I need to stay to get it audited.
Do what you like, Sam.
And did I...
Still no sign of these supplies?
No. Go on, Sal. Have a lovely evening.
No, I said I'd wait for the delivery, and I will.
Well, it might never come yet. Come on, you've proved your point. You've shown nothing.
Well, I just wanted to say that, well, if I'd known where you were this morning, I would have handled that client in a very different...
Can we just move on, Sal?
Yeah, of course we can.
Besides, you've got Tim to entertain, haven't you? Go on, I'll be fine.
Well, I'll chase up the suppliers and see if they can just track the drivers.
I can do that, Sal.
You gave me more responsibility, and I take that very seriously, especially while Sarah's going through what she's going through.
Oh, I've created a monster. I thought your boss said early afternoon.
Sorry, traffic. Now we can do.
Thank you.
Right, I shall see you tomorrow, and I'm very happy acting up until Sarah comes back.
Sure you are. Hi, Tanya, it's Carla Connor again. Just give us a little call back. Just want to clear up this misunderstanding we had today. All right, bye.
Hello, Carla. Not so cocky now, eh?
Hiya.
Betsy? Have you finished already? Thought you'd still be in there.
Obviously not.
Look, I need to talk to you.
Go on.
No, at home.
I'm busy. Having a crisp picnic at the park.
Right, who with?
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
They found Joel's laptop, downloaded all the content. Yeah, they're threatening messages. Why didn't you say something to me?
I wasn't scared of him.
Well, you should have been. What if he'd have done something else to you?
Well, lots of bad things happened to me.
You just should have said something to me, that's all.
You only care because of your job.
That's not true.
Now you know anyway, so suppose you want a statement or something.
Actually, no. I'm off the case.
Why?
Because they think that my judgment may be affected by the fact he threatened you.
So it's my fault.
I never said that.
Well, at least you have a job, because Carla fired me.
What? What did you do now?
Oh, thanks. Couldn't be because Carla's a cow, could it?
I said, look, what you did to my kid.
Well, he's not a kid, is he?
He's my kid. And you hurt him. Made him fear for his life.
Well, actually, he interviewed.
You made him fear for his life.
Okay, I'm sorry if you think the judge got it wrong, okay? And the fact that he's really all right, I am sorry.
Sorry? Sorry like you were in court. Lying to soften him up. To cheat my son of justice.
But I am sorry, all right?
I'm not sorry enough.
Hey, take the back, you! Side exit!
Face the wall! Face the wall! Hands where I can see him.
It's her you should be arrested.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of threatening behaviour. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you'll later learn in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I was hoping I didn't break in.
Yes, save it for interview. Step out, please. Now, do I need to cuff you, or are you going to cooperate?
I want a solicitor.
I said, stay there! Any trouble, and I'll be adding resisting arrest to the charge sheet.
I'm not resisting arrest.
Then wait there and behave. Got it?
Dear Swain, urgent backup needed now. Underwheel, Coronation Street. Any unit in the area, no sirens.
Are you on your own?
Shh. I need to get it to make my auntie's in there.
The alarm's still going off. Is anybody in there? Well, the last I knew, Carla was checking the delivery.
Mood she was in, she probably called the police because there's a box missing.
I need to book him in. Are you okay?
What did he do? What's he done?
You'll need to give a statement to one of my colleagues, all right?
Hey, did he hurt you?
No. I think he would have.
Come up.
Hang on, who was it?
Someone you've been really horrible to, but still saw fit to save your life. Hi.
Hi. Is this a good time?
Yeah, Ryan was just going to work.
No, not leaving you on your own.
Well, I'm not on my own anymore, am I?
All right, fine. Just text me if you need anything, all right? And in case she's too proud to say it, she's grateful for what you did today.
Ryan.
And she's sorry she cut you out before.
If you don't go down those stairs now, I'm going to shove you down.
Thinking you're not going to arrest her for that? No. Thought not.
I was horrible. And I am grateful, so I guess sorry and thank you.
I'm not here looking for gratitude.
Well, if it's to ask for Betsy's job back, then the answer, of course, is yes. And she can have a pay rise.
Isn't that rewarding bad behaviour?
Well, it wasn't really bad behaviour. She was just, you know, clumsy. She's got a big gob. And after today, I wonder where she gets that from. It was really brave what you did.
It was all talk.
Yeah, but you didn't know that at the time, did you? I mean, I don't know what I thought he was capable of, but...
Don't keep going over it and imagine it being worse, okay? It didn't happen. Don't torment yourself.
Okay. So if you're not here for the gratitude or for Betsy's job, you must be here for the wine.
I was actually just checking you're okay, but there's wine on offer.
Red all right?
Yeah, red's fine. Thanks.
I wouldn't have blamed you, you know, if you just rang 999 and stopped outside.
What? And followed protocol?
Actually, if truth be told, I'm hoping I don't get disciplined for that. Sorry for shutting you out.
Cheers.
Sure you had your reasons?
Yeah. Well, they're all a bit trivial, to be honest. You know, compared to what you've been through. I didn't want you to think I was pathetic.
So do you want to tell me? You know, you don't have to.
Well, it's just Peter. You know, the divorce. Actually, the papers came through and I thought I'd be relieved, but it actually sent me on a pretty downward spiral.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's why I've been a difficult person. I actually really wound him up, you know, outside court, that bloke.
Carla, he followed you. He threatened you. You didn't deserve that, whatever you said to him. No, you can't blame yourself.
Thank you.
I'm sorry it sent you spiralling.
That's all right. I don't know why. I mean, I don't want to be with Peter anymore. It's over. It's just... we're together. A very long time, you know, if you count all the breaking up, all the getting back togethers.
Sounds volatile.
No, it wasn't volatile. It was just... we were drawn back together a lot, you know. I guess that's why this feels kind of different, because it probably feels over. And I should feel liberated, but I don't. I just feel kind of sad. And I don't know, like, what am I going to do? I'm washed up and nearly 50.
No, you're not washed up. You can't be that nearly 50.
I'm very nearly 50.
Well, you wouldn't know.
Flattery. Maybe I will join Kirk's, that singles club, you know. Get on the apps. Oh, gosh, can you imagine? High maintenance, annoying, nearly 50 divorcee seeks.
All right, now you're just fishing.
Oh, well, fair cop. Pun intended. Have you never seen anybody else since Becky?
No.
Well, not even casually for some attention?
No, I'd be hopeless at casual. I'd get too involved and I'm not going through... No, I'm not risking it. It's not worth it.
You must miss, like, being close to someone.
No, Betsy and the job. They're the two things I'm focused on. Not that either of them seem to want me at the moment, but... No, I don't need complications.
It's funny with Peter, sometimes I used to crave complications. That risky side of me, you know, I used to want to, I don't know, go to a casino, take loads of shots and just see what happens.
I'm a police officer. I know what happens.
It's just a fantasy. Usually after I've had too many of these. It's either that or after I've been to his dad's house too many times and we've been talking about hernias and tofu recipes.
Tofu.
Huh?
It's tofu.
Tofu? Anyway, I should do that more because remembering that stuff might make me feel not so bereft.
Right, hernias and tofu. An antidote to bereft. Well, I'll give it a go.
Hernias and tofu and wine. Quite the combo.
Cheers.
I really thought that was it today, you know? I thought they were going to find me tomorrow morning and just everybody would remember what my last day on Earth was like. I was such a narc. Picking on Betsy, sending everybody out.
Yeah, well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Weren't you scared? Clearly not.
It's difficult because there's a part of me that just... You know, it sounds so wrong when I think about it.
Go on.
After what happened to Becky, you know what, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. If Betsy heard me, honestly...
I don't judge.
But there's this part of me that just thinks, go on then, do your worst. It's what Becky went through and, you know, if it did happen to me, then it means I wouldn't have to work this hard anymore just
fight to get out of bed some days. Sounds so melodramatic out loud.
You want to be killed?
No, not see. It sounds like that, but it's not as clearly thought out. I'd never want Betsy to go through that. No, never. I guess it just crosses my mind sometimes. When it gets dangerous, I just think, well, if it did happen to me, then it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it? Am I a bad person?
I think you sound lonely. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. Actually, now I've realised that I've said it out loud. I need to knock those kinds of thoughts on the head and get a grip. And actually get home. Ooh. You shouldn't have given me so much truth drug. I get very unprofessional.
I think we're way past having to be professional, aren't we?
Yeah. I missed our chats, you know, when you were...
Being a rat bag.
I was going to say protecting me in your own way, but...
That's because you're kinder than me. Come here. Come here.
Oh, you asked me if I missed attention. Will you ever do? You know, Betsy's too cool to hug her mum now, so... You're good to me, Carla.
Yeah. You mustn't put yourself in harm's way.
I won't.
Just for Betsy's sake.
Yeah. I need to go. Oh, Lisa, wait.
Wait. No,